100 creepy unsolved mysteries that can't be explained.
The Multiverse. Time and again, we've looked to the stars and wondered about our place in the universe. Are we alone? What kinds of life forms are out there? The vastness of space escapes any approximation the human mind can hope to achieve. Our entities are so small and atomic that the entire scale of the universe is something we will never truly grasp. After all, what even is a universe? And if galaxies are plentiful, what's to say a universe isn't? Are universes infinite? This concept has been a long study for physicists around the world, as well as a common tool for fiction storytelling. Parallel universes, dimensions, worlds, realities, and all sorts of cosmological jargon are thrown here and there with all sorts of context. But what really is a parallel universe? And why does it make a multiverse possible? A parallel universe is a universe where things are similar to now, but also a tiny bit different.
There are super interesting questions that are raised just by the sort of possibilities that cosmologists come up with. Things like the multiverse, for example. If there is just an infinite multitude of different universes spread out across different dimensions, then again it makes the whole way we think about, or forces us to reconsider the way we think about the value of a state of affairs. Do you think that you do something and it brings about some value, and then you think, well, but if I live in a multiverse, then there's infinite value and there's infinite disvalue. In fact, the overall value of the state of affairs is undefined, because if you add infinite positive to infinite negative, you get an undefined sum. So what does anything matter? It's all pointless. I can't make any difference at all to the universe. And again, that forces you to think, well, okay, so obviously what we care about isn't just the overall value of states of affairs. So I think that on the one hand, there's the acquisition of knowledge, which is obviously important, and there's the sort of the preservation of curiosity, but also just the kind of the creativity that we get from thinking about these possibilities, the different possible alternatives that are raised by some of this advanced work, some of it advanced work in physics, enables us again just to sort of push and pull and tweak at the things that we think about the world that we actually live in. So as long as that sort of creative thinking is happening, even if we don't find out even if we never get to space exploration, real space exploration in our lifetimes, like something that seems sort of consequentially different from what we've already done so far, just the ability to think it through has tremendous benefits for us.
If you are a blonde in this universe, perhaps your male counterpart in an alternate reality is a brunette. Small changes like this can vary in the other universe and the universe after that. The sum of an infinite number of universes is the definition of a multiverse. With so many versions and twists of reality, how can you make sure what's real and what isn't? If a reality does exist on a different dimension from ours, are our memories as tangible as we hope for? Quantum mechanics tear the universe at microscopic levels constantly, everywhere. Theorists hypothesize that these tears eventually add up and create a rip so large that the universe duplicates itself, becoming an alternate reality. And if the universe did rip apart, the question then is, what universe are you on, and who really are the people you're with?